And we're back.
Hey, what's happening?
Not that much, CT. What about you?
uh, just cold chilling. Nice win by the Yankees tonight.
Yeah,
That was
it's
a pleasant surprise.
good win and finally doing something right.
Yeah. Oh, when he put Williams in tonight, I got a little nervous. And by the way, Jazz was safe. They called
Definitely.
they called him out, and that's no way. If you rewatch, and I don't know how we get these reviews wrong like this. You can obviously see that his glove never tagged Jazz by the time Jazz's hand was on the plate. So we
I don't know.
know it should have been a 5-1 victory tonight by the Yankees.
Well, at least they won. At least it didn't come down to it, at least.
Yeah, yeah. But Jazz had 2 stolen bases tonight, so he's got 30 stolen bases on the season. Let's look at this. So he has 28 home runs, so he could have a 30-30 season this year, which, hey, you know,
Well,
some
I
more
think
home
he's
runs.
gonna. I think he will.
Me too. Me too. He's been inconsistent, but recently he's been looking pretty good. So I'll take what I'm seeing out of him right now.
Yeah,
But
no.
but I mean, Hill tonight threw a no hitter. Through 6 innings, and you know, his pitch count though. The walks are killing Hill. That's the thing tonight. He gave up no hits, no runs, but he got himself into some dangerous situations just simply giving up walks. But 18 out, no hitter, and 93 pitches. But then Cruz gave up the 1 run of the game, which was weird because Cruz got 2 quick outs and then gives up that home run. He pitched 20 pitches. Williams in 1 inning pitch gave up a hit, no walks, 1K, 20 hits, and then Bednar came in, pitched 1 inning, no hits, no walks, 2Ks on 13 pitches. But Rice tonight looked good, 2 hits. He had an RBI. Jazz with 2 hits, 2 stolen bases. I said 30 on the season, stolen base wise. Judge hit that homer in the first. He walked twice. Belly had a hit and a run, and Stanton had a hit and 1 walk. 4-1 victory. And the Red Sox had 3 errors tonight, which worked in our favor. I'll put it that way.
Well, the Red Sox are one of the worst fundamentally sound baseball teams for defensively, at least.
But they keep beating us. What are we now? We're 8-3. Wait a minute. So we were 8-2 going into the series. Now we've won a third game. So we've won 3 games against them.
Hey, Beagle. Hey, Dev. We're doing pretty good.
Hey, Dev, how you doing? Hey, Beagle.
We just had some little audio difficulty. We're still working on it for next time.
But hey, that's one thing that stunk is I was watching the O's game, and at one point the O's were up 1-0. I turn around and look, it's 3-1, and then I think they lost tonight 6-1. I think it was 6-1. Yeah, 6-1. Toronto won. So we didn't gain on Toronto, but yeah, at least we beat the Red Sox.
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing?
Yeah, links in the chat. I did posted it just a second ago.
Oh, I put it. It's pinned.
It's
at the
yeah.
top of the chat. It's in there.
Yeah, no, I have the I got the iPad on so I can actually check make sure everything's looking good. Finally actually have something working good, right, CT?
This is why for me I stick to this MacBook. I've had great success with MacBooks, and every time I mess with a PC trying to do this stuff, I have nothing but problems. So I'm an Apple dude for doing online stuff.
Well, you're for that. I'm good with the Android. We'll figure out this. Well, if I don't have it, if I have it on speaker, it works perfectly. As me and CT figure it out.
I don't get it.
And then we put a Bluetooth in, and then okay, it does sound like weird. And the thing is, yeah. Well, like D-Rod would say, it's underwater.
Yeah, underwater. Yeah.
Jonathan, if you want to come up and talk baseball, you're more than welcome to.
Hey, it's Friday, the end of the work week.
Definitely end of the work week and crazy week.
Yeah. This week's been a stressful week. I'm glad it's over.
You and me both.
I need the weekend to get here as soon as humanly possible. So, I've had the house to myself. My parents went up to the Cape, so I've had the house to myself since Tuesday. So
Well, CT, there might be a chance that I can actually visit you shortly.
hey, yeah, we got to make it happen, man. But I want my
Oh, we could.
cheesecake.
Oh, okay, ready? I got two people in the background. When you're ready, just put your thumbs up. Okay, Dev. We got Dev, and guess who we have? Jonathan.
What's happening, Jonathan?
I see T car. It's been a while.
Been a while. Where'd your piano go? No piano.
I went on vacation and I got a new background.
Gotcha. No, I just remember you had the piano. I love that.
Yeah, you preferred the piano?
No, it's all good. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, we got Dev here too. Cool.
Yeah, we got Dev.
How about that?
Yeah, there we go. Got the piano in the background.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a fake background, Jonathan, for a long time. And then one day I asked you, do you actually play the piano? You're like, no, it's just a background. I felt like a moron.
I really wish I actually know how to use the program.
Well, that's the background. You just go to the you go to the settings, the circle on the bottom that has looks like a screw. You go to visual effects and you can change the background like that.
I'll have to figure that out some other time.
That is actually a picture I took.
DT, you got lucky. I have the Android, so it's like hard to find me that screw thing.
I got bricks, man. I'm got a brick wall. Oh, wait a minute. There's Jonathan. Wait a minute. Oh, like, there we go. I got a piano now, too.
Now you got the piano.
That's great. That's great.
It's actually real. That's cool. I'll have to figure out how to do this on the Android.
I think it's easier on a laptop.
Jonathan, what did you think about tonight's game?
I actually didn't watch it. I was in Central Park all night.
Oh, were we doing in Central Park?
I was meeting a friend to eat dinner. I was meeting a few people to eat at the tavern.
Cool. So, it was a good game from the Yankees overall. As I said, yeah. Hill threw a no-hitter, 18-out no-hitter. Cruz gave up that one run. Williams gave up only one hit. Bednar closed out the game. Yeah. So
you know what the play of the game is Hill. He had 6 no-hit innings.
Yeah, 93 pitches.
No runs, 4 strikeouts, yeah. and they beat Giolito, which I think. I am very encouraged about the rotation for next year when Hill returns.
Yeah.
I don't know what the background is.
That's Dev. It says like TV or something.
Okay.
But
I'm glad to see Jazz get his 30th stolen base. I think he's getting 30-30 at this season.
Yeah, I believe he needs only 2 more homers for that.
Yeah. Yep. 2 more.
I'll be happy to see it 30-30 from Jazz. I didn't expect that from him.
When was the last Yankee who was the last Yankee to have a 30-30? Was it Curtis Granderson?
I could have been Granderson or it could have been Alfonso. It was one of those two.
Yeah, I know Alfonso had one, but I don't know if Granderson had one.
You know what, TT, you want to check that out?
Soriano was the last one.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah,
I think Granderson came close. I think he had like 29 one year.
Soriano hit 38 home runs and stole 35 bases. He also had a 30-30 season the previous year.
He almost had a 40-40.
He missed it by what, 1 home run, I think?
1 home run. I believe he had 39 home runs and 41 stolen bases in rookie year.
Yeah, he almost had it a couple of times, I remember.
Yeah. So that's Jazz is starting to turn it on right now. His batting average, month and a half, 2 months ago was in the 220s. It's 242 now. So
Jazz is on the team for one more year, I believe.
yeah.
Yep, and then they'll have to decide if they want to keep them or they're gonna extend them or let them walk.
That's gonna be a very big question because they have a lot. The Yankees have a lot of infield prospects, especially with 2 years. Some of those guys are going to be major league ready by then.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you're gonna,
especially if you want a guy like Lombard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then figuring out what they're gonna do with Volpe too.
I personally think Volpe is a fill-in. He's basically just there for someone else. I don't think he's a long-term piece.
Nope.
And I honestly think the Yankees should put him on the 60-day IL today and bring somebody up.
I agree.
I do not know why the Yankees they kill their young players.
It's
The careers of the young players ever since, and basically ever since what's his name? Who was the young player that just came out and with the concussion? Well, since Rizzo especially.
Well, Bird.
The Yankees are the ones that killed Rizzo's career.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my friends in the chat, if I remember right. I don't. Have you ever seen IDGF999 before?
I have no idea what that is.
I think that's one of my friends that I actually know in real life. That's actually on our stream, which is awesome.
No,
I have not seen that name.
But yeah, Volpe isn't getting the job done. They said bring back Wayne Tullerson back.
I never heard of that person.
It's probably a way back player.
Yeah, Jonathan, we had bots the other night. Remember that?
Oh yeah, you're doing it right when you get bots.
Bots?
Yeah, we had like like how they have like people that they come on, they have a voice, and then they just have like a background, no like video. It came up, they said toilet, I just boot them off.
I do not know what that is. I do not.
It's. Have you been on Ken's channel before when the open panel? Remember how we had that one troll guy that was racist?
Well, I know that he has sound effects on it sometimes.
Yeah, there's a guy that they have on. He had on there that was like a background. There's no person, and they try to talk to him, and they just say, "I was sitting on the toilet." I'm like, "Get out of here!" That's what they said with no camera on. Like the camera, it's like a background, like not like Dub, but they had like a fake Bane on there. We had a fake Ben Shapiro on here.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro. That was the guy I was trying to remember. And it was his voice, but it was like AI. It was.
I'll probably be very worried about ever since what happened earlier this week.
I know. No matter what side you're on, human life is not to celebrate. You gotta dying. It's just gotta keep it.
There's no place for violence.
With that, you
can disagree without having violence. All you have to do is yell at the person like everybody else does.
There's a thing called the middle finger. I don't get it. People don't use it enough.
Just use the middle finger. Use your voice. You don't need to use anything.
There should never be taking anyone's person's life. Honestly, I was talking with my friend earlier. I mean, if you guys want to thing is like all these shooting at the colleges, high schools, malls, and that it needs to stop. It's killing me. Every person's family, it's getting affected, and it's sad.
Well, all you can do is elect someone who can try to fix the problem, and if they don't fix the problem, elect someone else.
That's what I agree with that completely. But it's just sad.
Yeah.
But let's talk baseball so we don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's pitching tomorrow?
I believe. Let's see if it's Gil. It should be. Let's see.
Warren?
I think it is it. I think it's Warren or it's. Then you have. Was it? I know there's be
it's Max.
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 pitches- Yep, Max and then Max and then Warren pitches the next game.
Yeah.
We have to win
So we
tomorrow.
have Max Fried versus Brian Bello.
That should be a one-ball game.
It's a 4:15 game.
Yeah.
That's very unusual time for a baseball game on a Saturday,
Yeah.
4:10. Yeah.
especially since they're not playing in California.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an East Coast at Fenway Park. Yeah.
Unless there's like an event they're doing afterwards, maybe a concert or something around 8 or 9 in Fenway. I mean, it's been known to happen.
Well, I'm old enough to remember that concert by Arroyo. They did it during the 7th inning.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they had Bryson Arroyo in the 7th inning during a game, doing a small concert for a few minutes. I only know because I think I was at that game, and my sister was singing in the game.
It's like they had Ozzy try to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
I don't know what it is with. I don't think they should give players that option. It's the 7th inning is for the fans.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
they do something like that. They should do something at least
With
that involves the fans and not a player just. It would just be like if Bernie Williams came out with his band and did a 3-minute set in the 7th inning.
Yeah.
I think that would be a waste of his time, really.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
I would actually love to see Bernie actually play like the Star Spangled Banner for the beginning of the game.
He has done that.
I like to see it again because that's always good to see. Because to see it playing something like that as a former player, to see how he plays it really nice. It's
I think he usually do that on an old timers game when he's already there.
yeah, I think he did.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
I really like.
That's the extent I would do as in terms of a player, not take up the whole 7th inning stretch.
Yeah.
I know in the minor leagues they have like races and stuff on the field, but you can't do that.
Minor leagues is less people. They need more entertainment. Actually, a minor league game, in my opinion, is a little bit more entertaining because of the more interaction. You're closer to the field. I actually was at a minor league stadium less than 2 months ago.
Which one did he go to see, Jonathan?
Hudson Valley Renegade, single A Yankee team.
Oh,
okay.
nice. Because me and CT have the yard goats that are the Rockies that the Yankees double A team comes up and plays.
Yeah, I was not far. I was probably not far from where I used to live in Connecticut, and I was probably not far from where CT is. You know where the shoreline area is, CT?
Yeah.
I know pretty well, Jonathan. I travel the state for racetrack.
Are you familiar with the town Westbrook?
Yeah.
Yep, I know where that is.
Yeah, I used to live there.
Oh, that's a
okay.
nice place.
I used to live right off exit 64.
Okay.
Nice. We used to. I went through there a few times, Jonathan.
Yeah.
So
Hammonasset State Park is right next to it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the. I remember because we. I was in Boy Scouts. We actually actually rode our bikes from our things all the way to Hammonasset, so we went right through that town.
Yeah.
That's
The problem with living in an area like that, there is nothing to do with your time.
Yep, they used to have the Navigators down there, right? The Yankees single A.
Navigators.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it was. I think it was like. I think it was in. I'm just trying to think the stadium where it is. Norwich, right around there.
really?
Yeah, we used to have the Navigators for the Yankees right there for their high before they moved them down. That stadium was really awesome.
That must have been a long time ago because I don't remember a team called the Navigators. I remember they had before the whole. They were in Charleston.
Yep.
Before the whole, they had Charleston. They always had Tampa. Well, they moved to Tampa in '96.
Yeah. No.
The field was built. Before that, they were in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. No. There's It was there for a little bit. I know they got rid of it. I think about I want to say 10, maybe 10 years ago. 10, 15.
I don't remember. They used to be also in Staten Island.
I think they were. It was like the right before. You know how they had low A and high, and they had the ones that are for the high school league that they just drafted that barely made it up.
Then it may have not been a team that's affiliated with the minor leagues as it is.
It was back when they had those lower ones like the Dominican League. They had like one.
Maybe that. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, it was a long time ago. They got rid of it for a while.
Okay, the Norwich Navigators
Yeah.
were a former minor league baseball team in Norwich, Connecticut. They played from 95 to 05. And then
Yeah.
the team was later renamed the Connecticut Defenders and served as a Double-A affiliate for the San Francisco Giants until they moved to Richmond, Virginia after the 2009 season.
That's probably why I never heard of them.
And
Yeah.
they shared Dodd Memorial Stadium, which is now home to the Norwich Sea Unicorns, who were previously known as the Connecticut Tigers.
Well, when I lived in Connecticut, I went also to a Wolfpack game, and
Yeah.
I
They're still there.
minor league for the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I went to a couple Wolfpack games.
I've been to there. I used to go to the Whalers games with my parents back in the day a little bit.
Oh, Whalers, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gordie Howe, man. Played for the Whalers. That's going back. But I don't know, guys. I do have to say, though, at least for a game and a half over the Sox here, we won game one, but, tomorrow we got Fried versus Bello. And hopefully, I'd love to take this series. It'd be beautiful to sweep the Sox there.
Do you think there's any chance the Yankees win the division?
There's a chance, but we're gonna have to see the Blue Jays lose, and we have to win. I mean, the last 2 weeks we have a lot easier schedule, and I think the Blue Jays and Red Sox play at least once.
Yeah,
I believe during that, which we could do that.
A big problem though is every time the Yankees win, it seems like the Blue Jays win as well.
Yeah. Well, the Blue Jays are playing Baltimore, then Tampa, then Kansas City, then Boston, and then Tampa again. So, gotta hope that they falter against KC and Boston. I don't know. I really don't think. I don't think we're gonna win the division. That's just my take on it. I hope we do, but I kind of think that we just gotta hope we keep our lead over Boston right now, and it's gonna be interesting.
Well, the good thing is we have 6 games against Baltimore, 3 against the White Sox.
Yeah.
There should be a good one. We should have a chance. I mean, we have to really capitalize on them losing.
Yeah. Well, losing 2 out of 3 to the Tigers did not help.
No.
No.
We'd be only 1 game behind right now if we'd done better in that series.
It's kind of awesome about Judge actually passing these legends for home runs too.
Yeah.
Who's the next guy he needs to pass?
I think he needs. They're tied, if I remember right.
Tied with DiMaggio?
Yep. I think the next one's.
I thought he passed DiMaggio.
I think he did.
Did he hit a home run tonight?
Yeah, he hit one tonight. And,
Then he passed Joe. Then
Yep.
so he passed that. Then I think the next ones might be Mickey Mantle.
No, Lou Gehrig has
Ooh.
left.
We'll have to look. CT.
Yeah,
It's probably Lou Gehrig.
Probably Lou. You're probably right.
Because Lou Gehrig had less home runs than Mickey Mantle.
Yeah. It's just crazy to see it's really crazy to see seeing everyone him pass all these guys we grew up.
Assuming the judge doesn't get hurt the rest of his career, do you see him hitting 600 home runs?
I don't see it.
I see him maybe catching Mantle, but I don't think 600 home runs is going to happen. Mantle's at 536. Judge is, let's see, he's behind Gehrig by 131 home runs.
I could see them. I think I could see him hitting like 550, 570. I just don't think he's going to catch it.
Yeah. Well, it
No, no, I didn't grow up watching Joe DiMaggio. I'm not that old.
No. But they always show the stuff on Yankee Classic, though. All these old-time games.
Yeah, I watch a lot of the Yankee Classics, the old games. Plus on YouTube, there's a lot of classic games. If you search right, you can find full games from back in the day. It's awesome. And people have like redone the video and audio and done a really good job at it.
But if the Yankees had a better stadium and the dimensions were more favorable, like they are now, Mickey Mantle would probably have 800 home runs.
Yeah, seriously.
Easily
800 or 900 if he was stay healthy.
Yeah.
If he stayed healthy, then he would if Mickey Mantle probably missed at least 2 full seasons with injuries in his career. That's not counting how many more years he could have played, because he retired at, I believe it was 36 or 37. So let's just say he plays 400 more games, fully healthy. 400 games. Would that be enough to pass 700 home runs?
I don't know. Let's see, 4 more seasons. Let's say he averages 40 home runs. That's 160. So he'd pass Gehrig, but he'd still be behind.
Yeah, so he would be close to 700.
Yep. That'd be very close. And they didn't have the DH back then, right, Jonathan?
No, DH didn't happen until, I believe, 75.
If they had DH back then, he could have probably easily done it.
Well, if they had the DH back in the 50s, Mickey Mantle probably would have had much less injuries, because especially his first injury was from the field, because he got his foot stuck in the storm drain.
Yeah.
And then they had if I remember right, they had Monument Park right in the middle of the field too, right?
I don't know why the Yankees at that point had Monument Park in the field, and why not? If you decide to make a monument in the field, why not just have a fence before it and put padding on the fence?
Because
at the time center field was 461. You could have easily brought center field in 30 feet and put the monuments behind the wall.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Because go ahead, CT.
Well, one thing I was going to say though is overall something I didn't even really notice till a second ago is we kept the Red Sox only had 2 hits tonight. 2
yes
hits. That's it, and they got 5 walks. So
and I think Hill was pitching a no-hitter when he left.
Yeah. Yep. He 18 outs, no hitter, 93 pitches. Now,
And
the one thing I'd recommend both you guys looking at is the play at with Jazz going home, where Navarez did not tag him. It should have been a 5-1 Yankees victory, and they even reviewed it. And I'm so sick of the reviewing when it's obvious he was safe, and for some reason they don't overturn the call. It's just like, how many camera angles could you possibly need? That you could tell, like his hand was on.
Well, the umpires have made a lot of questionable calls this year.
Oh yeah,
A lot of those have been against the Yankees.
yeah, I agree. It's like we're doomed here by the umpire.
I mean, I wouldn't, because of this year, I wouldn't be against an automatic strikeout. So.
Yeah, me too. I'm right there.
I'm tired of these umpires being all high and mighty and saying they're right all the time when you can clearly see that they're wrong.
Yeah.
If baseball wants to have a more enjoyable game, you have to start with having the correct balls and strikes called, especially on players who are tall like Judge. You know, because you watch the game as much as I do, how many low strikes he gets that are below his knee.
Yeah, it's at his ankles sometimes, and you're like, "What was that?"
I've said that for those balls, you need a golf club to hit them.
Yeah.
exactly.
Give me my 9-iron, man.
The way they call strikes on him, it's like they're way out of the thing, and then you wonder why his batting average goes down some days, where he gets a lot of couple like Ks here and there that you're like, no, these shouldn't even be there, and then they get all mad, and then and the ump's like, oh, it's a strike.
It's like Leslie Nielsen and Naked Gun, remember?
It's not as CT. You missed me telling you the story about my fall ball story.
What was it?
I wasn't batting when my teammates was batting for fall ball. The guy was at the plate. Had two balls, no strikes. He foul tips it, hits the guy who's the ump right in the balls, and falls down. Comes out, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, we'll add Dev right back up. I'll fix this. Hold on, Jonathan. There we go. We got everyone back up.
What do you think about Cruz? He's been a little bit
I think he's a little burnt out. I think so. I mean,
they've overused him in the last couple weeks.
I would say yes, and it's not because I don't think he has it. I just think how they use him.
Well, this is one reason why I think the expanded roster needs to go up to 30 or 32 players.
I agree with Jonathan there.
I remember back in the day, it used to be 40. Then the Yankees brought all the minor league guys up just to give them show how these use is how you're.
I understand the need not to get 40, but I think especially at the end of the year, 32.
32 sounds good to me.
32 would be a better number because that way you don't overwork your pitcher. You get young players experience in the major leagues for next year, and I think it's beneficial it's more beneficial for also the fans to see what you have in your minor league system.
Thank you,
Exactly. I like that, and the fact that some of these pitch out games, like how we have blowout games, how you could bring up a rookie, you just put him in there and say, okay,
when the Yankees were winning a game, I think a couple weeks ago, I think it was 12-1. Yeah. They could have brought in a young guy off the 40-man nobody's heard of. One guy, for example, is Michael Arias. Nobody's heard of him, and he's on the 40-man roster. I want to know if he's any good. Because if he's no good, there are more players to protect from the Rule 5 draft this year.
Elmer, Cruz, Rodriguez,
Cruz and Spencer Jones have to be protected.
Exactly, and
Those are the top two guys.
then they're talking.
There's Alane and there is Legrand.
Legrande, yeah.
I would hope to protect all of those guys, but there's so many others.
Well,
That's one reason why I would even say goodbye to Volpe.
No.
Volpe is not going to be playing.
non-tender him.
I would non-tender him.
Yeah.
I would do it. I don't think he's any good.
No, I've been liking
We've given him 3 years to improve his game, and every year he's gotten worse.
Or he gets hurt.
Or he gets hurt. So he could be just another. I hate to say it, but Jacoby Ellsbury.
To me, he seems like a quadruple player. Two good for AAA, not a good enough for the major leagues. It's right in between.
I've been liking Cavallero. He had a double tonight.
There's a swag for the team.
Caballero is my starting shortstop.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. And he has that swagger that the team needs, like the being a pesky. He seems like when he's on the field, like playing shortstop, like for the infield, it looks like the whole infield. It's like he's the leader and he knows what he's doing down there.
Yeah, this is one thing that the Yankees have not, that Volpe had not learned how to lead on the field and how to lead off the field.
Yep, we haven't had hopefully we can have a better. He can learn, but I really think Caballero needs to be the shortstop. I think and I think in the offseason I'd try to unload Volpe. I think it'd be beneficial for him and the Yankees to part ways. It's just not working here.
No, he needs a new scenery if he's going to develop. I don't think he's going to develop anymore with the Yankees. That's just
I also think the Yankees have so many infielders. Yeah. Someone is going to turn out better than Volpe. They drafted two shortstops this past draft. You have Kilby, you have Kent.
There's 4 of them, if I remember, Jonathan. I believe there's 4, and I believe a couple of them can play third. I believe a couple can play second. I believe a couple might be in that can play outfield too. So there are a lot of versatility, and I know one can play. I think Kent can play second and first, if I believe right.
And I believe they're connected to the top international free agent, who's also a shortstop.
Yep, and then Jason from 161 talked about that other pitcher that they're heavily scouting too. That's a Japanese
guy.
Yeah,
we'll see.
That pitcher, if he gets posted.
We'll see. I'm not sure if they go after Murakami.
I don't think they are. I think first base is going to be Rice's for next year.
Yeah.
And
they have Rice, and they also have TJ Rumsfeld, who they need to protect from the Rule 5 draft.
And did you guys notice at the trade deadline, most of the guys that they traded were actually 40-man roster that would have been casuals?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly why they traded him, because they had too many guys for the 40-man roster, and you wanted. What would you rather get? Would you rather get a player back, or you would rather get $50,000?
I rather have a player, and I like the Bernard trade the most. I mean, I know we gave up 2 catchers, but you can't have all these catchers, and you have to pick 1 or 2. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to keep Ramirez for his offense, but he's not that great defensively.
Well, the one guy that we traded, I forget that he's
Flores.
No, not Flores.
Is the other guy that's at high A?
Yeah, that other guy. I forget his name.
He might be the best out of the ones. That's what you're gonna.
I can go back and look at his the name, but he's a guy. I think we traded him at Parks Harbor.
Yeah.
Name. He's a third baseman. And he could have been very good for the Yankees. I mean, he may have. If the Yankees were a different type of team and trusted their farm system, he could have been playing third base in July,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't have to need. They wouldn't even need to go trade for McMahon.
You know, we could have had what was it, Brad Smith that we were talking about, Jonathan, with the Gallo trade.
Josh Smith, yes.
Josh Mead. That would have been a good one.
That was. I hated the Gallo trade. I never wanted Gallo.
I never wanted.
Gallo is the type of player the Yankees need to get away from. He
Yes.
just strikes out, hits an occasional home run, and
Defense is good, but offense is so bad.
Look,
I say we sign him. He's pitching now, isn't he?
I guess I have a trivia for all of you if you know this. Do you know who hit the most home runs on the 98 team?
98.
And do you know how many home runs he hit?
I want to say it's Tino, but I don't think it's right.
I think it was Tino. I could be wrong.
It was Tino, but do you know how many home runs he hit?
46?
No. In 1998.
Was it 38?
No.
Was I close?
It was lower.
Oh, really? Really? Huh.
31?
No.
Higher or lower?
Lower. Wow. So you're in the 20s. I didn't realize that.
Was it 29?
29.
Okay. Third try.
Yeah. The Yankees, Tino Martinez hit 29 home runs in 98, and they had six of the starting lineup, 6 guys, had a 290 or higher batting average.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think we have almost, 7 players that are 2020s or 20 home runs this year?
That team proved you don't need to hit a lot of home runs to win.
Yes.
That was I consider the 98 team the best team I've seen in my lifetime, and I think all time too, because that team could be with so many different ways.
Yeah, that team.
The guy
Bernie had the batting champion with 339. O'Neal.
The worst batting average on the team was 247, which was Darryl Strawberry.
Strawberry also had cancer that year.
Yeah, I remember.
So Strawberry, you can't fault him.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's a ridiculous team, though. And when you look at she's.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Baseball has gotten away from batting average, and I think that was a mistake.
Yeah,
I think
you cannot reward guys hitting 220 or 210 with $100 million contracts.
No. Me and CT were talking about this the other day. When we were talking on the phone, I said I really miss back in the day, like how Caballero puts the ball in play with 2 strikes. In Bellinger, I just missed how back in the 90s and 2000s we used to do that all the time, and the strikeouts is killing the momentum. It's like
Manfred has tried to improve the game over the last 5 years. You know how to improve the game? Create more contact, create less strikeouts, and when you get an out, get a productive out.
Yeah. At least move a runner over, something.
Move a runner over, learn how to steal a base.
You know what we need we want to make the game better?
Learn how to throw out runners who are trying to steal.
Yeah.
DT, you know what we should do? We should make the bases as house size now.
No. Anyway.
Jonathan, I'm joking. It's just because I swear the ones that the newer bases are sizes of pizza boxes. I'm like it needs to go back to being the standard, not the stuff.
Well, they made it bigger to encourage more base
stealing. Yeah. Now we got large boxes. We used to have medium.
So you want a medium side or a small side? Maybe
I'd rather have
large. old clubhouse.
No, it's pizza, super party pizza.
Super party pizza, man. We got pan pizzas, man.
Anyway, I probably have to get going to sleep. I'm getting tired.
Well, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Okay,
Jonathan.
thanks for coming on, Jonathan.
Thank you.
We're going to live tomorrow around 10, so it'll be a little bit.
All right, I'll try to be around by then. If I remember, I'll look for you around 10 o'clock.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. No, it's just letting you know because I know you wanted to know that, and probably going back live Monday, even though I'm on the call.
I'll look out for it when you're done with this. You can create a 10 o'clock for tomorrow. I will.
It's already up. I already
It's up.
have them both. Yeah, we have the Discord channel, and I put that. I put both of them up the other day on the channel. So I think you guys need to.
Let me see if I see the 10 o'clock for tomorrow.
It should be there because
I see it here. Okay, I put a notification.
Yeah,
So
and if
I'll get the notification when you go live.
and if you want, Jonathan, you or text me. I can always send you the text when I create the things for you, so you guys know. You know.
Well, I'll probably see it when I open up the panel. So thank
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
we can talk next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good, man. Thank you.
Sounds good, Jonathan. Have a good night.
Where'd our Merc go tonight? Our Merc is missing.
Let's see.
know.
Dev, I think he's hiding under the Nintendo Switch too.
Oh yeah, I saw the picture of that. Yeah.
CG, I got some funny pictures for you afterwards.
Mhm.
My favorite one's saying that I had some funny pictures. I'll post in the group chat. I sent the Merc. I said the one with the cactus is the one that you need.
Well,
Yes.
one thing I want to bring up though is since we got Yarborough back, man, we needed him back.
Yeah, we
Boy,
did.
because that game,
Mhm.
what did Cam Schlittler throw? What 1 2/3? To start.
That one bad start. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what did Yarborough went 5 1/3 innings?
Mhm.
That's what we needed somebody like that because our bullpen's been a mess.
You noticed Cam. I was looking forward to see how Cam was gonna his reaction was gonna be the second time he went after that bad outing.
Mhm.
I think he showed more. I think he showed more heart and for that how everything went down.
Yeah,
He dominated.
yeah,
I think Blake unlocked the fastball for him, but you know how I think I'm quoting one of the beat writers that said Cam has to learn on his own a little bit, and when they have a bad thing to not overload him when they first come up to the baseball league,
yeah. 'Cause
the show.
that last game he pitched against Detroit, he had 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, no homers, gave up only 2 walks and 7 Ks. What a difference from the game before when he.
Yeah, I'm quoting Blake. He said he can't overload him, so they went back to the film, so they used the fastball that to set it up, and he said he wanted to have him to locate the slider, and they made a little adjustment. Now I guess what Blake did, it was Merc, where are you?
Where art thou, Merc?
But he was saying that he wanted to have him more straight, like he was tipping his pitches that game.
Yeah.
And so they made a mechanical adjustment for his thing, and look what just a little tweak on there just makes a big difference to get better drop on his slider, and his fastball has a little bit more oomph on it for spin rate. It makes a big difference.
I agree. I definitely agree.
And to me, he kind of reminds me of like a younger Cole and kind of what everyone says, Glassmo.
Yeah, Glasnow. Yeah.
I think he's more to like Cole because even when he gets frustrated, he still has that mound command that's like, I'm gonna get you out, and it doesn't let those home runs bother him or gets other ones on.
Yeah, I agree. I just tonight was an impressive win. I gotta say, I was impressed. That was one of the other than when Cruz got in. That was where I got nervous.
I'm
I don't know.
actually Cruz is good. It's just I think they're overusing him. If you look at his stuff, I mean it's great, but there's like how can I say it without I want to have to reward it the right way. Hold on.
Just say
It
it.
just seems like his stuff is off, like his commands off, which would show kinds of fatigue of being overused. That's how I wanted to say it.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because I don't want to use a word and you say, "Oh no, that's not the word you want to use."
You have to use the proper noun. You know, the
No,
adjective.
no proper noun for me. just fun ones.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
And don't tell me you're bringing JD Davis back.
Oh no, I've been on the phone. I've been on the
With
phone.
Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo Reyes is coming back.
And
Give me 1 second.
what about Jones? You having fun, Dev?
Yeah.
That's good. Hopefully CT's gonna be back soon. Hold on, I got something we could do. Let's have some fun with this. Hold on. Dev, you want me to put it on before he comes back?
Yeah.
Just to mess with you. Hold on. So let me see what else we have. Oh, they don't have anything else. I could actually make I'll make a funny background, Dev. Yeah, we are missing Merc. Hold on. CT.
I'll be right back.
I like to have some humor, guys, but life's too short.
Just a little too short.
No, but I like to have fun. We like to have fun. That's why we're having some funny goofs on it. You want to mess with? You think Merc's still up?
I don't know. I texted him. Never heard back from him.
I was gonna say you should send him a text. Stephen B's not on. The stream's going to hell. CT. Just to mess with them. Unless he's still under Dev's Switch 2.
I just heard from him. He fell asleep, but I'm trying to get him on.
He should come on. That'd be fun. Anyone else? There's always the links on the top screen.
Yep. Oh, and I gotta make sure before we end the night to make sure I put up the Discord channel.
It's on. It's in the. It technically is on. It's up CT because the banner has it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about our banner.
We got TikTok. We got the X. I did post a video saying that will be on at 10:30. I'll try to put one on tomorrow. I said Lincoln. I said going live on UY2 and everything like that.
Okay. No, when we added Merc and I had an idea. I added to the Discord channel a place for people to post their pictures from when they go.
Hey,
to games.
Jacob.
So there's now a section in the Discord. Merc put up a whole bunch of pictures from the game he was at the other day. So
Hey, CT. I have a question. You want to make Jacob a mod?
Sure.
Yep. Hold on. We'll add as a mod. There we go, Jacob.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too.
Yeah, no, Jacob, you're a mod now on here. I told you I had the tablet for a reason.
You're
And then
multitasking, man.
it did not add, what it did not add as mod. It should have went. Oh, there. That's why. Hold on. Ready. Perfect. There we go, Jacob. It should work.
Stephen B, you're like Ozzy Osbourne with technology.
No, I'm so used to it with the phone. I don't have my work phone. CT, I couldn't find my work phone, so I grabbed the tablet, so it's up in the top left, not like on the bottom where you just hit that and it'll just do it automatically. There you go, Jacob, the mod of all
There we
mods.
go. He's got the little wrench now.
Yep. Always have to have some fun.
Give me a second. Let me just take a picture of this. I'll send that to Merc, just in case he can't find the link.
Yeah, no, we're having fun, right, CT? We had Jonathan on earlier, Jacob. If you ever want to come to stream, there's a link on the top.
Yeah.
If you ever want to.
StreamYard link right at the top and then the chat.
Yeah, no, it's actually really. I like having people on.
Yeah.
We got Dev on second time, which is awesome.
Yeah. No, this is awesome. Like, not enough channels do the open panel. No offense. I understand why they don't, but I really like hearing everybody's opinions on things and getting to ask questions and whatnot. I find it more interesting for me, at least. I like doing like this.
That's why we made their show. Actually, I was gonna say it's because we want to give people voices to be able to come on, talk sports, talk life, even just have fun in here, just so we could have different perspectives. And that's what is all for the community. That's why we do a lot of open panel for you guys, because if you guys want to come on just to practice, we'll gladly have you guys on.
There's Merc. He's so saucy.
Berkey, you escaped the Nintendo Switch box.
He wasn't sleeping. He was playing with a Switch, man.
No, he tried to escape the little box. Gotta have some fun.
They might never met me.
Merc is probably saying, why is it him tonight? We have to, Merc, it's your day today. Mine was the other day. CT might be the next day.
You never know.
No, it just happened to be that.
Okay, so tomorrow's game is Fried versus Bello.
I give the edge to the Yankees actually on this one.
Me too. Me too.
I think I give it to Freddie, and I think Fried's gonna be really good tomorrow. I think you're gonna see 6 or 7 innings, but you got to be careful with the Pepsi pole over there. That's shorter than Yankee Stadium on the right side.
I'm writing down my predictions for Max.
You think CT, you think Fried's gonna go that 6 or 7 innings?
Well, I just wrote down. I got Max going 6 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks.
I the other day I actually predicted Cam's predictions right.
What, 1 2/3 inning?
No, not that one. Hold on. I think it wasn't. No, I said Warren. Actually, I predicted Warren that day. 6 innings, 2 runs.
You did. Yeah, I remember that. And I was worried about Warren. I remember talking to you about that. I was a little worried about Warren.
I wasn't worried about Warren. It's Warren's just. If you watch the first 2 innings, you have to. You got to see if the stuff's there or not. If it's there, it's going to be a good game. If it's not, he'll battle through for at least 5 innings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Warren seems to to me, it's starting to become like he's like a 3 or a 4, which is perfectly fine with the innings eater type. The guy's pitching pretty good too. I'm just very happy how he's actually developing right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, because I mean, last season it was painful to watch Will Warren.
Well, it wasn't even painful. It's just you brought the guy up with no time to look at the lineup, digest it, and figure out how to attack it. You just brought him up and at the last minute, and then you're like, "Here, you're going."
So he had digestive problems last year.
No, like not having not enough time to study the lineup and everything.
I hear you. I got food pantry in the morning. Okay. You watch him.
Don't worry about it, Mark. CT got you up at least. That's good enough for us. And
all I wanted was Merc to hold me ever so gently.
and then, well, it might be funny. Me and CT might post something on next Sunday really quick, maybe. It won't go live because there might be a chance where I actually can meet CT over there at his house.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Not next weekend. It might be the weekend after. Like the 28th-ish.
Merc says he'll hold me tight. Oh, please do. See, that's what we're all here for. We're here for each other. To hold each other ever so gently.
Just having fun talking sports and having to. You know what we forgot, CT? Your JD Davis poster in the background.
Oh no, but I always do keep this card right near me. Oh yeah.
You got your Jazz near you?
My Jazz, my signed Jazz, I think is in this box. Give me a second.
I'm sorry to ask you, CT. I know I should have.
It's all good. It's somewhere in this box here.
It's not like I'm asking something that you don't want to show on screen. You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, that one's awesome.
I have pretty much every Jazz card.
Yeah, remember how you were playing the Russian music in the background with that blackboard?
I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, oh, this is, la-di-da, showing video cards, or got the cards, and then all of a sudden, it was from Russia. Russia had banned our video. It wasn't the United States, it was Russia.
That's the funny part.
Who would have funked that, man?
Yeah, no, I just said TT, if you're going to listen to music, just listen to your earbuds and be fine while doing it. It's so good. Because you could put you could do the StreamYard, you could use a pre-cord, and you could put the background music that don't, like the Driving Night one we have. Right, TT?
Yeah.
That way you can listen to your good music in that. Hey, CT, did the rope break and then the soap came down?
Nope, I only buy my soap that's got a rope.
Yeah, CT, did the soap that you had the rope on and got cut by the scissors?
But who cut it? Who cut it? I want to know.
I'm not saying names.
Yeah, that is cool, but I gotta go. Yes, that's disgusting.
Oh shit.
Well, guys, I do have to get going, man. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta take the dog out one more time, and
I gotta finish eating supper.
But hey, predictions. I said I got Max going 6 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and then Will Warren for the next game. I got him 5 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks. That's what I'm hoping for from Warren.
I'm hoping for Max 7 innings. I'm gonna say 2 runs, maybe 7 Ks.
Oh yeah, I didn't even add strikeouts. That's what I was missing. So I'm making predictions without strikeouts. That's good.
And I'll go for Warren. I'm gonna go 6 innings, 3 runs, 5 Ks.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I
agree
really
with
don't.
the
It's gonna be.
Padres.
It's against Crochet. It's gonna be a hard game. So
Yeah.
we have to win tomorrow if
Yeah.
we want to win against the series. Unless Crochet ever has a bad game, I don't know. It's just hard.
He's at our number.
Yeah.
But you guys have a good night. Thanks, Dev. Thanks, Stephen B.
Mhm.
Thanks everybody in the chat. It was cool having Jonathan.
Hold on, I got something for us.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? CT. Let me go find it. Thank you guys all for coming on, especially Jonathan. We had we have Dev on here. We have Merc in the chat. We got Merc, Jacob or Juicy. We got IDF F9999. We got Beagle from earlier. And that's pretty cool. If everyone, I like to say thanks for everyone who's been watching.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and feel free to come on those panels anytime we want. We'll see you guys tomorrow about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and we got Chris the Flash coming on tomorrow. So
Yeah, we got Chris, and it'll be a really interesting. Finally, have the full team going on. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hey, Dev, man, if your nephew's bugging you, man, just punch him really hard in the shoulder. Give him a dead arm.
We don't need Dev getting hurt.
Well,
But in serious notes, Dev, if he wants to come on, you can come on with us. But
Well,
let's guys,
we'll
end
have a
it.
good evening.
Have a good evening, guys, and thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Okay. Okay.